So now we're going to do Chapter 1, Assignment 2, Sullivan Office Supplies. And the questions are in the textbook. So in the textbook, the first question asks us to calculate total cost. So on the memory stick line, we will work out the total cost for memory sticks, and then we will then copy this formula using fill down. So the cost for the memory stick would be 25 memory sticks at $14.99 each. So we will go equal B4 multiplied by C4. And the multiply sign is found on your keyboard by going Shift and 8. When we press enter, that formula is accepted, and then we highlight that figure again, and we get the fill handle at the corner of the active cell and copy down. Question 2 asks us to move the headings subtotal, VAT and total to column D. So we highlight subtotal, VAT and total. We go to the word cut, we click it. The paste button activates. We click into D12, which is where we want the new labels to be, and we click the paste button, and we have moved those labels. Number 3 asks us to calculate the subtotal. So that's really to add up the total costs. And just at this point, I will just use a plus sign to add up the various cells. So equal E4 plus E5 plus E6 plus E7 plus E8 plus E9 plus E10. And when you're happy you have the formula written in correctly, you would press enter. Question 4 asks us to calculate the VAT on the subtotal using the VAT rate in E1. So what we do is we multiply E12 by E1. So it's equal E12 multiplied by E1. And we press enter. And number 5 asks us to calculate the total, which is what we get when we add the subtotal and the VAT, or when we add E12 and E13. So it's equal to E12 plus E13. And we press enter. The next question asks us to format all money amounts to currency using the accounting number format. So the money doesn't look right. Some of the numbers have too many decimal places. Some of the numbers have no cent at all. So you can make money look correct by using the money format. So if we highlight the money amounts and click the money button, we highlight the money amounts and click the money button, and we highlight the money amounts and click the money button. The proper title for that is the accounting button. There's 2 notes at the bottom of the page. One says, if a number changes to a load of hashtags when you format to currency, this means you need to increase the column width. We did not have that problem. And in previous versions of Excel, this button was called the currency button. So the accounting button, the currency button, informally I'm calling it the money button. Question number 7, increase the width of column A. So to increase the width of a column, there are a couple of ways of doing it. One way is to highlight column A. In between the column identifier for A, which is like a tile with A written on it, and the column identifier for B, which also looks like a tile. If you get your mouse pointer on the little line between the 2 tiles and press your finger down on the mouse button when the cursor looks like a double-headed arrow, if you push your button to the right, if you push your mouse to the right, you will widen the column. The next question asks us to center the data in columns B, C and E. So highlight the column B by clicking on the B tile, and on the home ribbon you will find the center button. Highlight column C, hit the center button. Highlight column E, hit the center button. The The next question, number 9, asks us to change the price of memory sticks to $5.99. So at the moment, the price of the memory sticks are $14.99 and we want to say $5.99. It's very important when you're typing in amounts of money that you do not type in the euro sign. That can be dealt with by the computer and formatting. It says at the bottom of the assignment, always use the accounting number button to insert a euro sign. Typing a euro sign can cause Excel to interpret the cell entry as text, leading to errors in formulas. So we're not going to type in euro sign 5.99, we're just going to type in 5.99. So 5.99 and press enter. And the total for memory sticks is now €149.75 and the overall total is now €483.70. And at this point we will save the spreadsheet. File, save as, back into the current formula folder, and in our classes we put our own name at the end of the file name for saving.